Network. Jalen Hurts went from being benched in the national championship game to named Super Bowl MVP. He says his journey is unprecedented, saying he didn't dream of these moments, but it was more so the work and determination to be the best he can be. Hurts went on to say it means everything to be able to bring a championship back to Philly. The Eagles are planning to celebrate their Super Bowl victory with a parade this Friday. As for the Chiefs, tight end Travis Kelce only had 4 catches on 6 targets for less than 40 yards in the Super Bowl loss. According to NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport, Kelce's undecided about returning for the 2025 season. Patrick Mahomes, who suffered his first postseason loss since the AFC Championship game in 2021, took a career-high 6 sacks and had 3 giveaways in the Super Bowl loss. Mahomes says his 2 Super Bowl losses will affect him the rest of his life and career. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Mornings can start feeling the same. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up, brush teeth, Baconate with a breakfast Baconator. Roll with the sausage breakfast burrito. Buddy it up with a Honey Buddy. Or get seasoned with seasoned potatoes. And then, go to work. Sorry. When you're ready for a fresh wake-up call, gotta be Wendy's.
Participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
Hi, it's me, your USPS Ground Advantage shipment. Just left the warehouse and hitting the road.
I know. Just got the notification.
Great. Smooth sailing so far. I'm almost there.
Yes, I know. I get all the updates.
Made it. Safe and sound.
I know.
Well, did you know I was with USPS the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Keep your business in the know with USPS Ground Advantage Service. Visit USPS.com/in-the-know.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California, on a Tuesday, the 11th day of February, 2025. I'm Carroll. In the newsroom, it's Jared. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Carroll.
Well, let's enjoy the day while we can. A little bit of a wind coming off the mountains, got a little bit of a brisk.
Yeah, it's chilly. The way I describe, feels like I'm at the beach on a cold morning. That's how
Okay.
I don't know, that's how I identified with it.
And my knee hurts, so a pretty good chance we're going to have that rain that's in the forecast starting tomorrow night and running through Friday night.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, we'll be ready for the rain.
Yeah. Okay. It's one of the best ways for me to tell. One of those things. Let's see. Valentine's Day is Friday. And guys, just a heads up, 7-Eleven is not the best place to buy a Valentine's Day gift.
Well, it's where I take my date.
Okay.
Either there or Circle K,
Yeah. For the sushi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. Today is World Day of the Sick, observed on February 11th. The World Day of the Sick is an international day for recognizing those who are ill. I understand it's soon to be renamed Kanye West Day. Ooh, that guy is so far out. Anyway, and, you'll be happy to know. Yes, America is great because the president just signed an executive order saving plastic straws. Okay, no more paper straws because they don't work. We're back to plastic straws. Thank you. The world is a better and safer place, right?
Not safer for the turtles, though, unfortunately.
And no word what California will do.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We've got some birthdays to celebrate. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Singer Jimmy Carter, not former president, recently passed away, but Jimmy Carter of the Blind Boys of Alabama is 93. I have seen the Blind Boys of Alabama perform live. Fabulous.
They didn't see you, though.
And no, they didn't. No, but anyway, great gospel musicians, and the group just keeps reforming. Okay, actor Tina Louise from Gilligan's Island. Are you ready? She's 91 years old today. Okay, Sergio Mendes, 84. Actor Philip Anglem is 73. Actor Catherine Hickland, 69. Actor Carrie Lowell, 64. Sheryl Crow, 63. Actor Jennifer Aniston, 56. Actor Damian Lewis, 54. Actor Bryce Beckham is 49. Singer, actor Brandy, 46. Actor Matthew Lawrence is 45. Singer Kelly Rowland of Destiny's Child, 44. Actor Natalie Dormer, 43. Actor Orianka Kilcher is 35. And actor Taylor Lautner, 33. We've got local birthdays coming up. The Peanut Patch reminds you Valentine's Day just ahead. And the Peanut Patch, the perfect place for a Valentine's Day gift. Something very special. Homemade candies and treats, fresh English toffee, chocolate-covered raisins, orange sticks, pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many chocolates and so much more at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Google the Peanut Patch. You'll get directions on how to go to the Peanut Patch, and you'll see what they have. You can order what you want on the web. Better yet, visit the Peanut Patch. Take your Valentine. And remember, the Peanut Patch ships anywhere in the universe. They have their own post office right on site. The Peanut Patch. Don't forget Valentine's Day. Make it special with a gift from the Peanut Patch. Happy birthday wishes for Angelico Rodriguez, Bruce Noriega Ibarra, Cassandra Gloria, Yolanda Alvarez, Clyde Walker, Cindy Perdomo, Richard Diaz, Danny Lee, Rosemary Weimer, Enrique Sandoval, Ruben Sandoval, Danny Walker, George Nunez, Judy Ibarra, Mark Valenzuela, Sylvia Alvarez, and Ronald Everhart. Happy birthday from KXO. And many returns. And, back in 1870, the United States Weather Bureau was authorized by Congress. Yeah, the organization is now known as the National Weather Service. But back in 1870, they didn't have satellites, computers, weather drones. And ironically, they predicted the weather just as well as they do now. National Weather Service, we salute you. Okay. And just a reminder, okay, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Okay. But it's not important, kids. It's not important who wins or who loses. It's who covers the spread. Okay. Are you ready? News.
I'm ready.
We're going to jump in with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. They deliver real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News Brief. The Middle East comes to the White House. Here's CBS's Stacey Lynn.
It could be a tense meeting between President Trump and King Abdullah, as Jordan's leader has flatly rejected the president's plan for the U.S. to take over Gaza, pushing Palestinians out to Jordan and Egypt.
Federal corruption charges against New York Mayor Eric Adams are dropped. The Justice Department says they were politically motivated by Biden administration prosecutors. CBS New York's Christina Fan.
The case isn't a done deal just yet. Adams still has to agree in writing that prosecutors can revisit this case after the November election, and the federal judge in this case also has to agree to dismiss these charges.
A big snowstorm heads east. Here's CBS Philadelphia meteorologist Kate Bilo.
We could see as much as 6 inches of snow in D.C. About 3 inches are forecasted snow total tonight in Philadelphia.
That storm stretches west to Missouri. CBS News Brief. I'm Peter King.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.gov. to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. Criminal charges filed against a man who took part in immigration protests in Los Angeles over the weekend, allegedly throwing things from an overpass onto the 101 freeway.
These charges carry a maximum sentence of years in state prison.
LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman saying only lawful protests are protected free speech. Senator Adam Schiff says Democrats are prepared to do whatever's necessary to rein in Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, but without majority power, he says their reach is limited.
In the minority, we don't have some magical legislative button that we can push, but we're using every lever we can.
3.6 earthquake in San Bernardino County. The quake centered near Highland happened just before 10 Monday night. Third earthquake to hit the area in the span of 12 hours. National Weather Service issuing a flood watch for San Diego, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties starting Thursday afternoon through early Friday morning. Mountains and foothills in Santa Ana and Orange County also included. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that we breathe.
I'm Andy. If you don't know me, it's probably because I'm not famous. But I did start a men's grooming company called Harry's. The idea for Harry's came out of a frustrating experience I had buying razor blades. Most brands were overpriced, overdesigned, and out of touch. At Harry's, our approach is simple. Here's our secret. We make sharp, durable blades and sell them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We care about quality so much that we do some crazy things, like buy a world-class German blade factory. Obsessing over every detail means we're confident in offering a 100% quality guarantee. Millions of guys have already made the switch to Harry's, so thank you if you're one of them. And if you're not, we hope you give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry's starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover, all for just $3 plus free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter code FACE at checkout. That's harrys.com, code FACE. Enjoy.
And it's page one of the local news, page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley and mobile service vans that come to you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
KXO News. Naval Air Facility El Centro will host a change of command ceremony on Thursday. Here's George Gale. Oh, I guess, well, no, George is taking a break. I'm going to do this one. During the ceremony, Captain Ryan Karstens will officially relieve Captain Michael Lee as commanding officer of the installation. Captain Lee has served as commanding officer of NAF El Centro since May of 2022. Under his leadership, the base remained at the forefront of operation training and was recognized as the Pearl of the Desert for its unwavering commitment to mission success. Captain Lee will also begin his retirement. Captain Karstens says, I am very excited to take over the reins of one of the most prestigious bases in the Navy. Additionally, I have the distinct pleasure of being here and celebrating the Navy's 250th birthday. The ceremony will take place Thursday inside Hangar 4 at 10 a.m. And we have a big thank you from Woman Haven. February is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. And today, February 11th, is Wear Orange Day. Yes, you can wear orange today in solidarity of teen dating violence awareness. And you can share it on their social media at Woman Haven. Yeah, check them out. And Calipatria City Council, they meet this evening. The council goes into closed session at 5:30 this evening. They will go into regular session at 6 p.m. The meeting will be held in the City Council chambers at City Hall. During the meeting, the council will discuss a traffic advisory resident appointment. They will also discuss the sale of safe and sane fireworks by the Calipatria Little League. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil, change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
City of El Centro, the library, is receiving a grant. Here's George Gale.
The grant for $15,700 is from the California State Library to support the Lunch at the Library program. Funding will be used for the program that provides free summer meals, educational programs, and community connections for local families. Lunch at the Library program offers pop-up libraries at community-based meal sites, distributes free books to children, hosts summer reading programs for children and teens, creates volunteer opportunities for teens, as well as providing a free summer meals and programming at the library. El Centro Library Director Carla Mason said the grant allows them to extend critical services to the community, ensuring that children and families have access to healthy meals, books, and enriching activities during the summer. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And the 2025 Holtville Carrot Festival wrapped up on Sunday. Officials say it was a successful 4-day run. The annual cooking competitions were very successful. In the adult division, the top entries went to Sandy Ranson with her creamy carrot soup, and the top dessert went to Maya Munger for her carrot coffee cake. In the junior chefs division, the first place winners were Parker Taylor with the main dish, carrot green chili bean soup. There we go. And she also had the top dessert with carrot cake blondies. The little chef's top award went to Kinsley Mamer for hand-rolled carrot lasagna. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley and mobile service vans to come to you wherever you are. Quick Lane at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
Page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every single day.
A pedestrian was struck on Monday. A 75-year-old man was struck by a vehicle early Monday morning. Here's George Gale with the details.
The incident was reported at about 6:20 a.m. in the 2400 block of James Drive in Yuma. Responding emergency personnel provided treatment at the scene, and the man was taken to Onvida Health in Yuma, where he succumbed to his injuries. Investigation into the incident is being handled by the Yuma Police Department. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And it's the 25th annual IVEDC dinner, Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation dinner. It was held last week. It was held at the Casablanca venue in Holtville. The annual event brought together government, industry, and business leaders. They discussed past accomplishments for Imperial County and plans for future accomplishments. Networking was a vital component of the event, along with a nice dinner. There were award ceremonies as well. The Investor of the Year Award went to Sun Community Federal Credit Union. Partner of the Year Award went to California Manufacturing Technology Consulting. Project of the Year Award went to Cambria Hotel. The International Partner of the Year Award went to Imperial Mexicali Binational Alliance. And the Legacy of Service Award went to Thomas Tapuzes and Associates. And the chairperson's award went to California Emerging Technology Fund. And the County Board of Supervisors meet today. Here's George Gale.
The board is scheduled to take action on a proclamation. It is one they did not get to at their last meeting. They are expected to declare the week of February 7th through the 14th as National Marriage Week. A board will also recognize the recipients of the Martin Luther King Stone of Hope Awards. The awards were presented in January. The board will take up their action agenda at 1 p.m. They are expected to adopt a resolution for public bidding on a few road rehabilitation projects. They will discuss granting President Jimmy Carter's passing as a paid holiday for the county fire department full-time emergency personnel and be compensated with 8 hours of comp holiday pay. They will consider approving an agricultural benefit program grant to the Holtville Unified School District in the amount of $100,000 to support the High School Future Farmers of America program, and the board will discuss the draft Lithium Valley specific plan. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather next.
Hungry for the best burger in town or an ice-cold beer? Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. For February specials, enjoy a Rose Margarita or a refreshing Bud Light. And don't miss our plate of the month, Spaghetti a la Bolognese. Burgers & Beer, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Open daily starting at 9. Burgers & Beer, for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says a pattern change will occur over the next few days as a deep trough of low pressure develops over the western U.S. This trough will bring much cooler temperatures and multiple rounds of mainly light rain to the region. Starting Wednesday and lasting into Thursday, we can expect periods of isolated light showers, but not much measurable precipitation. The best chances for measurable precipitation is then expected Thursday night through Friday afternoon. Temperatures will temporarily fall below average on Wednesday and then remain near normal through the rest of the week. 78, the high in the 49, the overnight low. Today will be sunny with a high near 69. West wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 52. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Partly sunny on Wednesday with a high near 67. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. There is a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 4 p.m. Wednesday. 57 degrees downtown El Centro, 44% relative humidity. Wind out of the west at about 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Air quality moderate in Island, good everywhere else in the valley. Local news, page 2, and the weather brought to you by Burgers & Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
Build your future at CET, the Center for Employment Training. CET has been serving farm workers since 1967. Grants are available so that farm workers and their children can attend at no cost. See if you qualify at cetweb.edu. Farm worker admissions. Enroll at any time. All programs can be completed in under a year. And job placement assistance and financial aid are available to those who qualify. Call 800-533-2519 or go to cetweb.edu. The future is in your hands.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hospital, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action last night. Well, Luka Doncic was with the Lakers, first time with LeBron and crew, and the Lakers dominated the Jazz 132-113. Nuggets beat up on the Trailblazers 146-117. Kings went overtime before they beat the Mavericks 129-128. Thunder topped the Pelicans 137-101. Warriors whipped the Bucks 125-111. It was the Cavaliers clubbing the Timberwolves 128-107. Hawks beat the Magic 112-106. Spurs topped the Wizards 131-121. Nets over the Hornets 97-89. And the Celtics hammered the Heat 103-95.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And Fox Sports is projecting a Super Bowl record average audience of 126 million U.S. viewers across television and streaming platforms. The game televised by Fox, Fox Deportes, and Telemundo, and streamed on Tubi as well as the NFL's digital platforms. Tiger Woods said he's still processing his mother's death. He will not play in this week's Genesis Invitational at Torrey Pines in La Jolla. The Genesis Invitational, which benefits Woods' TGR Foundation, had announced on Friday that the 15-time major champion was in the field and intended to play. Speaking of playing, pitchers and catchers for the Padres report for spring training tomorrow. Yeah, we're about ready to start small ball. And Shohei Ohtani has been throwing off a mound. Yeah, getting ready for a two-way return with the big bat and the big arm. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hospital. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Rush Steel Supply is the #1 steel distributor in the Imperial Valley that's been serving the valley for over 14 years. They have an extended inventory of carbon steel, structural steel, plow steel, plates, spars, pipes, and a whole lot more. And all of their products are stored indoors, and they deliver throughout the Imperial Valley. Visit their website, rushsteelsupply.com, or see the inventory for yourself at 703 East Main Street, El Centro. When you think steel, think Rush.
And it's time to take a look at Wall Street. Financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service. Southwest Postal, the only Imperial Valley postal box service offering 24-hour a day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Highland in El Centro. Costco and Trader Joe's are limiting the number of eggs customers can buy because of a shortage caused by the avian flu. Grocery stores are following suit. Kroger confirmed that while no national limit is in place for its stores, some of its locations are choosing to do so based on availability, allowing purchases of only 2 dozen eggs per customer per trip. Videos on social media platforms like TikTok and X show people stocking up on huge amounts of eggs and showing signs at stores about limits. Well, it's going to be harder to find sweet deals on chocolate this Valentine's Day. In fact, the cost of chocolate, it's going up and up and up. This Valentine's Day, expect prices for chocolate treats to increase 10 to 20% over last year, as the price of cocoa has more than doubled since the beginning of 2024, said David Branch, sector manager at Wells Fargo Agri-Food Institute. The price of cocoa hit a record high of $12,646 per metric ton in December. Years of bad weather in the key cocoa-producing region of West Africa and the cocoa swollen shoot virus disease have hampered production. Taking a look at the big board, the Dow, S&P 500, and NASDAQ, well, right now they're showing green, but not a lot. The Dow up 25 points at 44,495. The S&P 500 up a point and a half at 6,067. And the NASDAQ just about even, up maybe 2 points at 19,716. Meanwhile, gold is down $2.10 an ounce. Oil right now is up 79 cents a barrel. And keeping an eye on the big board, we'll keep track of that for you. Closing market reports this afternoon.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 69. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Partly cloudy tonight with a low around 52. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting up to 30 miles an hour. Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high near 67. West-southwest wind 5 to 10, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. There is a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 4 p.m. tomorrow. And we are holding at 57 degrees right now, 44% relative humidity. Wind out of the west at about 15, gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Air quality, again, moderate in Nyland, and it is good pretty much everywhere else in the valley. This financial news update and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Steve Kathan. No jail time for former Trump strategist Steve Bannon, who entered a guilty plea in his fraud case in New York this morning. Bannon, who claimed political persecution, said today he felt like $1 million. CBS's Katrina Kaufman.
This is related to money laundering and defrauding people of over $25 million. It was part of a fundraising effort related to building a wall during Trump's first presidency.
It's a state case. Bannon is not eligible for a pardon. New court action against Trump policy giving immigration agents more leeway to make arrests at houses of worship.
27 Christian and Jewish groups representing millions of Americans filed the federal lawsuit. It challenges a Trump administration move, giving immigration agents more leeway to make arrests at houses of worship. The groups say the policy spreading fear of raids, thus lowering attendance at worship services and church programs, which infringes on the group's religious freedom. Stacey Lynn, CBS News, the White House.
Pope Francis decried the Trump administration's mass deportation of migrants, warning the effort deprives people of their dignity and will, quote, end badly. It drew this response from border czar John Holman.
We should stick to the Catholic Church and fix that and leave border enforcement to us.
President Trump warned of all hell breaking loose if Hamas does not release all remaining hostages it holds in Gaza by this weekend. This man in Jerusalem says raising the temperature is the wrong way to go.
To say that we're going to squash you and kill you even more plays into Hamas's hands and plays out of our hands.
CBS's Nancy Cordes says the president's also dealing with critics of his plan for the U.S. to control Gaza.
Egypt's foreign minister rejected Trump's proposal, and this is sure to come up when President Trump meets with the King of Jordan here at the White House today. Trump has suggested that Jordan and Egypt could just take in all the Palestinians. And yesterday, he went a step further, saying he might be willing to cut off their foreign aid if they don't comply.
The UN estimated today it will take $53 billion to rebuild Gaza. A senior executive says artificial intelligence developer OpenAI is not for sale. It's a response to a reported $97 billion bid from Elon Musk. In Paris, at an AI summit, Vice President Vance warned against overregulation.
We feel very strongly that AI must remain free from ideological bias, and that American AI will not be co-opted into a tool for authoritarian censorship.
And checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 18 points. The S&P is down 2. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T. But don't just take our word for it.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile plan. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it. Switch to 5G phones like the Motorola Edge with Turbo Power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes. And customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 to learn more. With AutoPay plus taxes and fees, plus $5 per line without AutoPay. Debit or bank account required. 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Motorola Edge on us with 24 monthly bill credits and new line for well-qualified customers, plus tax and $35 per line connection charge. See details at T-Mobile.com. Motorola Edge requires 68-watt charger. Charger sold separately. Actual performance will vary based on usage and configuration.
South Carolina Republican Congresswoman Nancy Mace raised allegations against a former fiancé and his business associates in a nearly hour-long speech on the floor of the House.
Mace claims the men, including her former fiancé, took non-consensual photos and videos of underage girls and women, including herself, and assaulted them. Her message to the other victims?
You have a friend, and you have a sister, and me.
Police say they are looking into the allegations, but Mace accused South Carolina Attorney General Alan Wilson of stalling the investigation.
We are filled with cowards.
Mace and Wilson are both considering running for governor. Michael Wallace, CBS News.
The European Union is poised to unveil a package of support measures next month for the continent's struggling wine industry. The problems include sharp drops in consumption, climate change, and the threat of possible tariffs from the United States. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KX.